Good morning, everybody. So it's now, time is about 9 o'clock in the morning. I just woke up. So I figured out that, okay, let's do short morning vlog. So why this ground view? Because I have slept in the floor for quite many years now. Why? Let's not get into it, but anyways. So, I was thinking, what is the plan today? So, so I was thinking that first of all, what I need to do today is that I would like to try to get a little bit faster internet for my phone so that the video uploads would be faster. So maybe I try to do that. Maybe another thing which I need to do is that I have some laundry which I should at least some point wash. So these right here, so I should put those, wash those. So that's one thing. And then I was thinking that, okay, I did send the job application to this one security guard job day before, was it Sunday? And then I maybe will and should try to send the taxi driver job application. But I talked about the taxi driver thing is that, in my understanding, the salary is like provision based, which means that that is like, then I don't know how I feel about that. So that is my question, by the way. If you have done taxi driving in Helsinki, is it actually possible to get customer despite the other taxi drivers, despite the competitions? Because when you go to the Helsinki Centrum, there is still quite much of taxi drivers around the Helsinki city center. So I don't know if if it's possible to get like a good salary or enough salary, because they require in these positions that you are full-time taxi driver. But the reality is that I would assume that there might be many hours without any clients. If I'm like sitting there with my taxi car, and just waiting someone to come, so there must be quite slow times, and then there might be other times which are more like there's more traffic, more food traffic, more people asking for drives. But I don't know, man, it's still very interesting position. So, but then one the requirement in here Finland is that you have to have taxi driver's license, which is given by the Finland's government. I did look it up. It costs like 100 euros. So that's not a problem. It's just that I have to get it. So it takes like 3 weeks to get it. But at least from the employer in the job application, they did wrote that it's no problem if I don't have it. I can get it and start after 3 weeks. I don't know. I somehow I feel like the taxi driver. It will be fun. It's just a salary question. Is it going to be like a actual livable salary, or is it this kind of exploitative salary job? So yeah. And now I have seen that I would assume that there is quite much more competition in the taxi driver industry in Finland, I would say, because due to immigration to Finland, as our government has accepted quite much of immigrants, one interesting phenomenon which I have observed when I visit the Helsinki Centrum near the railway station, I have seen quite many foreign taxi drivers. Almost all of them has been like a foreign taxi drivers near the Helsinki railway station. So I would assume that there is now quite much of people who enjoy driving the taxis. So I have to also see that, from that point of view, is it like a easy area to get into? But hey, I'm a good driver, believe me or not. But I actually like when I did first time go to driving school, the car driver teacher did like I say that I'm good driver. Think about that, okay? So that must mean something, right? So he did say I seem to be good driver in the first driving class. So in Finland, how the driving class works is that it's quite demanding and comprehensive. There are quite many of these instructed driving classes, and then there is like a driving exam and so on. And I would say it is quite strict in here in Finland, and it's good. And I do think that it should be even more comprehensive when it comes to getting driving lessons, how to drive in city center. Because despite that I did go to this one place which is in Helsinki center, despite that there was only one class how to drive in city center. So I think I think if I would be politician, let's say in that way, I would make it more strict that there needs to be more driving classes how to drive in the city center. So yeah. And about this content, I was thinking that I would maybe like to go, if possible, again to I'm now in Vantaa, so again to Helsinki, and try to make some content, try to find some events, what is happening. Yesterday there was this just funny situation when I just did see this. It was just happening that some security guard did try to chase this one shoplifter who, it seems, did steal something from the Helsinki Tripla shopping center, and he managed to run only like 500 meters away. So if you want to see the full video, it is on my YouTube channel. I covered the whole thing when he tried to run away and until the police arrived. So yeah, but I will see what I will do about the content and so on. But subscribe for more videos. 50 subs is the goal.